Hey, great day to you all. I hope that you've all woken up super grateful to be alive again another day in this experience. And I hope you've set that high vibe for yourself. Telling yourself all those amazing things you need to hear this morning. Hey Jay, have a great day.
You too.
Telling yourself that you're strong, you're smart, you're beautiful, you're capable. Sorry. You flow like water over rocks today with great ease and great force. Yeah, my pace is a little picked up this morning. Yes, it is because I've already walked the dog. She's not moving fast at all. She's having a really hard... See, she likes to walk to the water and then she can't fucking walk. So, you know, I'm taking my own walk. A little bit longer than I could do with the dog today. Why? Because even though she can't take the walk, it doesn't mean that I can't. You know, gotta flow like water over rocks with ease. Yes, you do. Every day, every day, every day. So what am I off to do? I'm off on an adventure. I need coffee. Yeah, sorry, just directing traffic. So I need coffee this morning, and I don't think any of my friends are awake, so well, my friends, but the people that I know, I don't think they're... Oh. Well, hello there, Miracle. Greetings and blessings for a great, amazing day. So, guys, as you can see, the clutter is get the most out of your experience. Yeah, because you have to. If you're not doing that, who's doing that for you? Nobody is. And guys, I appreciate the comments on the live videos, but I don't have my reading glasses on, so I'll respond to the comments later on. Yeah. So I've already taken a walk with the dog this morning. But, like I said, I need a coffee. And I'm out of instant at home. I've got flavored instant, but nah. I've had tea this morning, but nah. I need that strong coffee. That's what I need. So I'm taking my... Oh, I gotta share this with you. This is such a magnificent garden. Yeah, literally. Take a step back just to show you. You know, it's really, really gorgeous. Yeah. Anyway, guys. Today, I want you to get the most out of your experience by intention. Hey, Kim. Gotta have that coffee. Me too. Oh, yes. Well, hey. That's like my power boost. My nitro, you know? And boy, with all the purging going on in my life, I need that nitro this morning. Because I have a full day of throwing shit out. And I love it. 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 You know, it wasn't easy accepting how much stuff has to go. Go ahead. We gotta let these cars go, you know. I get to these corners and they're looking at me like I'm a problem. Just go to work. You got the problem. You're running to work, not me. I'm running to get some coffee. You know what? I should go the other way. My soul and my heart is pulling me in this direction, so this is where I will go. Yeah. Guys, get the most out of your experience. Don't let any person, place, situation, circumstance stop you. Get the most out of every single day. Flow like water over rocks. Any kind of restriction, limitation, boundary that surfaces, you wear it down. You go right through it. Yeah, because you can do that. Your soul is limitless. Only bounded to your body. Knows no restrictions. No, it doesn't. The power of your being. You can make anything happen. Literally. With great ease. And a great force. You know, the love that's fueling us doesn't know any limits, eh? Well, hello, good morning. And a little bird decided to visit me. I was going to show you guys, but he decided to fly away. Yeah. What a magical day. Truly is. And it's so beautiful out here. Sun's shining. Everything's a lot greener because of that downpour last night and because of all of the energetic shifts happening. I feel it. Yeah, that's why I tell you all purge. Purge, purge, purge. Clean out all of that shit of the old. Make way for the new. Don't be hanging on to people, places, and things that are no longer serving joy in your life. They're not bringing you joy. Don't put your life force there. Really don't. You know, declutter your mind. Declutter your space. Declutter your connections. You know, it's so empowering to do so. You know, I didn't realize how much energy and life force I was leaking out to every person, place, and thing until I stopped. You have no idea. And I have a lot of energy. So wherever I put my power and my life force, boy, is it felt. Well, I didn't realize how much I was giving to people until I stopped. You know? And you all have to realize that for yourself too. Literally. Yeah, you might see the pace picked up a little this morning. It's because I don't have my dog. So I could be freely walking. And this is the pace she used to be able to keep up with me at. Yeah. Why do I walk fast? Well, what's the point of walking if it's not going to work the heart? You know? Yes, I had a heart attack 2 years ago. And yes, I was told I wouldn't ever be able to walk like this again. Well, I'm doing it. Yeah. Just like I've been told, your kidneys are done. Yeah. You'll need dialysis for the rest of your life, never hooked up to it. Yeah. Just like they told me. Oh, if you don't amputate your hand and foot, well, guess what? You're going to be dead. Yeah. I'm walking. And you know what? It's crazy because right now, with this mass healing that's going on the earth, I tell you, my legs are even healing. Hey, top of the morning, Irish. Love you, buddy. Glad to see you out here. Happy day to you. Amazing day to you. Great day to you. I love you all. I'm all grateful. I'm so grateful for you all. Yes. And I love seeing all your posts, and I love seeing the adventures and the magic and the joy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I encourage you all to keep it moving like that and get the most out of every experience in your life. Why wouldn't you? You know, it is so fun going through all of my stuff that I have to throw out. It really is. I'm finding things that I've had packed away for, since my daughter was a baby. Oh, yes. I've had, you know, and now that I have my lamination machine, oh, fudge. The joyous adventures Tobi's having of putting together all these things that are laminated to keep. Anything I want to keep, I'm laminating. And everything else, bye-bye. Yep. Yep. So look, if anybody's my size, which is an extra large now, I've got a lot of clothes that are business attire that are just sitting in my closet that I will never wear again. Why? Because I'll never work in an office again. Not in my lifetime. Nobody or nothing could pay me enough for that shit. No way. No. So I have all kinds of new business attire that I'm decluttering and purging. So if any of you need business pants, blazers, tops, and are around me, you let me know because it's all going. We are grateful for you too. Well, that warms my heart. Makes my heart smile and my soul sing. And I love you for it. Yep. You know, a lot of people can't accept compliments, but I love them. Because I can compliment myself and I can compliment others. And I know how joyous that feels. And I cannot pass roses and not smell them. Oh, yeah. Yep. Gotta stop and smell the roses. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And you know, might sound crazy, but I'm even grateful for having to get rid of my car. And you might say, why the fuck would you be grateful for that? You know why? Because when I didn't have a car anymore, you know how many people stopped calling me? Because all they were calling me for was for rides. So that eliminated so much headache in my life, beyond belief. People didn't bother with me because they didn't have a purpose for me, because the purpose they had for me was no longer there, which was me giving them rides. So I'm grateful that the car went. I'm grateful that all of these people went. I'm grateful for all of the shit that I'm getting rid of out of my life. It's so freeing. And I'm telling you, you know all that talk about, well, people change with you when their purpose for you changes? That's true, you know. So I'm really glad that I could be uplifting for you guys, and you guys are uplifting for me, because, you know, that's where the magic happens. Yeah. Stay connected to the ones that make you feel great as an individual, and that know how to love you and express their love to you. You know? I have no problem sharing love and being a loving person, no matter the conditions I am living in. Trust me when I tell you the conditions of my apartment, there is still mice activity like crazy. Okay, so this problem that I've been living in a year has not stopped. It's gotten worse. That has been why I haven't been able to. No. See, my boss won't even let me talk like that. No, it's not that I haven't been able to, but I haven't wanted to put in place my mentorship program yet. I don't want to be all over the place in an apartment, and all of the headaches and all of the fucking random knocking on the doors when all of these people want to just show up at my house randomly, not respecting their appointment times. Nah, I can't rob you all of that if I'm focused on, no. Clean up all of this. In weeks, I'm in court with these guys and I'm out of here. Absolutely. Surround yourself with good people. Yes. All the time. Or nobody at all. You see, and this is why people wonder, well, Tobi, I don't socialize other than online. I've connected with such great people online that, hey, I'll vibe with my tribe, and even if it's online. But when circumstances and situations and this great purge of my life happens, I got a passport to stamp, and I will be traveling to meet half of you. Trust that. Yeah, because there's nothing here for me. There's absolutely nothing here for me. There really isn't. I don't have anything constant in my life. Here, I don't. So you know what? That's so freeing. The only constant I have in my life here right now is me. Because when I see others for what it is they are bringing to me, well, it's a constant chaos, conflict, or confusion. So I'm not into that. Look at that. I get guided to the mall, but this isn't even where I want to be. I want to go to the bank first. Yes, I do. So I guess I'll just go the other way. I don't mind. I'm getting the most out of my walk. I'm grateful that the dog is at home. I'm grateful, 2 more weeks. August 6th, when I'm celebrating my year of being single, I will be in court. And trust me, I have no problems. Ain't nobody got time for that. No. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep it moving. Oh yeah, 'cause ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. All right, let's cut through some bushes. I love being me. I love my life. I love what's fueling me. Look at this sky. Woo! It is absolutely beautiful out here. It really is. You know, and I could have sat in the house and said, okay, no. Dog can't do the walk, that's fine, but I must. Yep. My body's transforming, literally on its own. And like I was saying before, my legs, I've had some really heavy-duty blood clots flowing through my legs for weeks. But it's like my body's healing. Yeah, healing my legs. Well, I know it is. Because even the varicose veins are starting to, like, they bulge really, really big. Then they disappear. It's like they dissolve. So because I'm in a peaceful, harmonious state with just flowing freely with love, it's fixing everything. Everything. You know what's crazy is I even feel weird sometimes wearing my glasses now. It's like my body is correcting my sight too. Let it all happen. Because yes, I'm getting younger by the day. By intention, on purpose. Why wouldn't I be? It's all intentional, people. You got to be intentional. And you got to be clear with your intention. And be on purpose. What are you doing on purpose? Are you fueling up on purpose? Huh? You got to ask yourself that. I'm just smiling because cars were passing and I was saying, you know, greeting nicely. You know, smiles are contagious more than anything else. Yo, you know what? My mother sent me a reel this morning. Sing it, girl. Amazing. Well, it's true. There ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep it moving. Yep. You know, I feel great. I purged 100 pounds since last year. I'm purging my place, purged my life in totality. But that's the closing of a cycle. Has it been hard? It's only as hard as you think it'll be. And me, I flow freely through anything. So, if saving my life wasn't hard, and if my hand, I love you more, and if closing all these wounds wasn't hard, it was excruciating to live it. It was very painful living it, but was it hard? Nah. Nah. Tap into your magic. Own that shit like it's your water, your fuel. It's your fountain of youth. You gotta flow from it. And you gotta love yourself enough no matter what, no matter who, no matter how, why, when, whatever. Fuck all that shit. Be intentional and on purpose with the love that's fueling you. Use it as your magic creative power. Because you got that power, but who you giving that power to? You know, I got the power. People are looking at me. Yes, I got the power, but so do you. Flow freely from it. And you know what? It's usually the ones that are a little bit cuckoo around here that are talking so freely, but what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Look at the sky. This is awesome. Like, look at this where I am. I just love being under the sky like this. And yeah. The SAQ's right there. Nope. No, thank you. I have a momentary whatever when I feel to have a little drink. like I did while I was camping. Got fucking hammered. Hammered. Will I do that again anytime soon? No. No. It was fun while it lasted, though. I had a great time. I love to have a great time. And you know what? This is what a lot of people have thought and have said to me and have commented, oh, you've gotten really too serious, you know. I was always serious. But I'm serious about having fun, too. And that's what people don't get. They see me out here and they see me preaching and they see me telling them, you know, fix your life, do this, do that. But yo, I love to have fun. All the time, on purpose, with intention. You know? Why wouldn't I? And no, I don't feel like going through that way. So I'll take the longer way around too. Yeah. Why? Because I can flow freely. That's why. Why not? And I'm grateful for the walk this morning. Even that, I was so grateful that when I went to make a coffee, I saw French vanilla coffee. I saw caramel coffee. But I didn't see any regular coffee. And I said to myself, but wait, no. Not today. The dog has been walked. Let me get outside. Yeah, let me get outside. Take a nice long walk like I have. Go to the bank, take out a little bit of money, go get some instant coffee, but enjoy all the energetic power and free. Wow! Look at that bunch of clouds over there. Did you see that? Wow. I just love to see stuff like that. I just absolutely love it. It's so magical. And you know, when you consider all of the clouds are just there to block our sun, I'm so glad the sun shines right through those clouds. Oh, my joys of the morning. I love to see hot dudes on big machines. Happy days. Oh, you know what? It's so hilarious. I'm going to go outside. See, stay here. I'm curious. Well, you know what? I can't wait. Take those pictures, Kim. Yeah, take those pictures. You know what? It's so amazing. The sky is just like, yo, it's crazy. I gotta show it to you. Look at this. Look at the sky. All the different hues and the... Yeah. I love it. I'm going to go outside and see the sky here. I love it. Kim, tell me where you are too. What part of the world are you in? You know? I like that. Everybody in the chat, whoever's... Where are you all? Why don't you tell me all where you are today? Me, I'm in Lachine, Quebec. Lachine. Everybody knows it as Montreal. Ooh. Yeah. I guess I'll bring you guys Philly. Woo! Philly in the house. I love it. You know, I've never been there, but somewhere to come and visit. Yo, yes. Yo, yes. You know, I'll talk to you guys while I'm in the bank. Doesn't matter. I'm happy you guys, Philly. Woohoo! Yo, Kim, you know what I'm telling you? Once I get out of this place, in the next 2 weeks, and I'm not playing when I say I'm gonna make them pay me for everything, it's gonna give me a nice travel fund, I tell you that. It's not even a joke. And what am I going to use with that travel fund? I am going to spread joy and love around the whole world with that travel fund. Yes, I am. Of course. Why wouldn't I? Turn all the pain I've lived into extreme pleasure. Yeah. Oh, these bank machines are so slow. I tell you. Well, and off to the races. You know what? I think it's so beautiful that before I go to get instant coffee, I think I'm going to go grab myself a coffee at Tim's and go walk to the water and enjoy it. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Why not? You see, this is the true freedom. Do you know that everybody thinks about old time and freedom? I have the most time and the most freedom. Literally. That's why I say get the most out of every day. You know why? Because you can. Don't let anybody govern you. Nothing. No person, place, thing. No experience, no circumstance, no nothing. Good morning. Huh. Okay, Tobi, stop. Like, whoa. The universe is just blessing me with all kind of eye candy. But I don't want eye candy. I want some soul food. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It's nice to be able to stop and grab a coffee. So I'm glad that that dog is at home. Well, thank you. And I guess everybody will hear me because I'm going into Tim's. That's okay, guys. I guess you'll be in Tim's with me. I just love to see all the greatness that's provided, you know, by everything in this experience. And I'm having quite the experience, I tell you. I love the fact that I'm purging everything out of my life. Yo. And you don't realize how much you purge, how much poison that you're storing in all of that clutter. Yo, like literally, even down to, you want to travel? Before eye candy? Listen, I have all kinds of eye candy around me all the time, and all of these dudes reaching out to me to hook up with me, I tell you, they're all eye candy, but I want soul food. I don't want eye candy. All these wishy-washy men that don't even know their own self. No, 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 no. I need somebody solid and secure just as I am, that we can build an empire with. You know? Not looking to settle down with any kind of riffraff or poison ever again in life. If I wanted poison inside of me, I'd do drugs. My sky is not that exciting right now. Going to the other side of the house to see. And you know what? I just love the way that the clouds form. I can watch the clouds for hours. This is moving right slow up in here. But this is not new. I always say something when I come in here. It's like everybody's still asleep. But hey, if I was the manager here, boy, ooh, it'd be a different story. Well, looks like he just came in. As I was saying that. All things meant to be, divine timing. Yeah, it's like everybody's sleeping in here. Sluggish movement. See, you could tell. Results come from somebody's state, nothing else. So if your state of being is not high vibe, powerful and flowing, well then you're slugging it through life. You need to remember your energy level is high. Oh yes. Yes. Very much so, but with the right empowerment, all of these people would be bouncing like Tigger in here this morning. If I was a crew leader, yo, you motivate your whole crew. You don't have them slugging through this, nah. Have that 5-minute empowerment meeting where you boost everybody up, everybody's in a good mood, everybody's got smiles, and then you let your team go out to take care of its, you know, Anything that I've worked as, being a team leader or a crew leader, I empowered my crew. Your crew is as good as the state of being that they are. So you try to empower them no matter what. Because they got to keep up to you. And that's the majority of the problem with most people, is they can't keep up with me. No. They can't. But that's okay. Because not everybody's meant to. Oh, yeah, where's my coffee? Oh, there's a familiar face, but he didn't see me. No, really, this is like... Do you want to take an order? Like... I just want an extra large coffee, please, 3 milk. Yeah. Makes no sense to me. But, you know, the way of operations nowadays is set the tone. Bitches, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. No, but that's what you have to do, especially when you're leading a crew. And that's why a lot of people couldn't work for me or with me, because they couldn't keep up to me. They couldn't keep up to my standards. Thanks. So, you know, that's why. Do you guys have a sleeve? Yeah. Please? Do you guys actually have 2 loonies, so I can leave you a loonie from this? Can you break that? No, I can leave you a... No matter what, gotta tip them. They're underpaid, overworked and underpaid. Everybody in the industry of whatever it is that they're doing. Everybody in this world, overworked and underpaid. Oh, there's one for you guys. Thanks. No problem, you're awesome. Thank you, have a great day. Yeah, there we go, you know? Sometimes, like, it shouldn't take that long to grab a coffee. Really shouldn't. Fast food, what? You know, it's not fast enough around this shit. It seems like it anyway. Hey, Carol, great morning. I'm hysterical right now. Hey. Hey, want to do your job? Yo, well, listen, you know, sometimes I have to call them out. I most have to. I have to call everybody out on their fucking bullshit. Slackness, you know? Hold on, I gotta put the sleeve on this coffee because I'm gonna walk with it. Hey, good morning, Carol. I love ya. I'm happy to see you out here. Hope everything's well. Hope the whole fam is good. Hope boss is being the boss. You know? Oh, I'm going to take a lovely walk down to the river. Why not? Why not? Why not? I don't have my dog. I got my coffee. Stopped at the bank. What? Happiness is... Yo, you guys have to go and see that reel with the mayor of Montreal talking about how it's so contagious and everything, and she talks about the passion of penis. Yo, fucking hilarious. Talk about the system and governance we're under, eh? What some fuck shit, yo. My mother sent me that this morning. I had to repost it. On the podium, giving a speech, talking about contagious and the passionate, her passion for penis. Yo. Clearly, she was still thinking about the cock to filter that morning. Yo, I gotta laugh. Gotta laugh. It's fucking hilarious. It really is. Why wouldn't it be, you know? I think it's hilarious. My mother sent me that. I couldn't stop laughing. And if you guys check out the reel that I sent for that grandma drug dealer in the park on her wheelchair, that is hilarious too. I sit there and laugh in the morning for a good minute. I have to. I have to laugh. You know, that's what I'd love to do before the dog wakes up. Sit there and listen to these hilarious videos and laugh my brains out. Why wouldn't I? And I love to laugh at myself. That's why I love to make those fucking filters, those reels. I love it. Yo, I even laugh off stress. My mother used to tell me for years, you laugh at all the wrong things. Fuck no. I laugh at all the right stupid shit. Which is watching people in their bullshit. That's awesome. It's a beautiful morning, it really is. I'm so grateful. Took a walk down here. Yeah, I'll show you guys all the... Holy fuck, the water's rough today. Now let me share it all with you. Woohoo, it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Whew. Look at those waves this morning. Holy shit. They're just a rolling, rolling, rolling like a river. Holy fudge. You know what? That's nuts. Let me put this down a minute so I can fix my camera. And I can really show you guys. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. It is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And the winds of change, man, they're just barreling through here this morning. Let the winds of change blow everything away that needs to be gone. Yeah, I gotta go to my fuel pump. I can't walk down here and not go to my fuel pump. What? No. What's my fuel pump? What? I'll show you the tree from this side because you guys always see me do the live from the tree, but you don't really realize my fuel pump. So let me show you my fuel pump. It's that tree right there. Now, I'll show you why it's my fuel pump and why I love this one so much. You see its roots? Goes right into the water. Look how big it is. It is massive. Yeah, it's massive. So what do I like to do? I like to come over here and plant myself. And you see how it splits? Look, I'll back up a little so you can really see it. See how it splits? That is a big mother of a tree. Well, that's the one that needs to fuel me because I'm a big mother of an energy. Yep. See? Guys, don't be scared. Take off your shoes. Put your feet in the earth. Yeah, put your feet on the ground. You know? It's such a beautiful morning. You know, everybody allows this. So, not everybody. There are so many people that allow the weather to govern their mood. Their situation, their circumstance to govern their mood. You know, had I not lived everything that I've lived up until now, I really wouldn't be able to handle what it is I'm living right now. I know that. So, yes, it's been easy for me to get through what I'm living right now, only because of the magnitude of what I've lived before. You know, for anybody else living what I'm living, well, they're all on meds. I can honestly say it. They're on anxiety meds. They're on antidepressant meds. Listen, I talked to my lawyer, She told me straight up, unfortunately, Tobi, people aren't like you. They're not. They accept whatever they think they have to. They don't fight for what's right. They don't fight for themselves. They're all in a delusional state because they're not sober. Well, 80% of the people that live in my neighborhood have mental health issues, drug addiction, alcoholism. There's nobody that's sober there, really. And if they are, they're using it as a low-income housing because they just can't cut the bill. But 98% of the people on my whole block are fucked. Yeah. Well, that place was good for me while it served its purpose. I needed to beat death somewhere. Well, now that I have it, it's time to fly out of there. And I will. Yo, August 6th, it's coming up fast. And that's a year anniversary of me being single and taking back my life. Because that's what I did with somebody mismanaging it. So I took my life back. And now, to celebrate that, I'm walking into courts with a whole I have a whole file comprised. I'm not stupid, eh? I got all picture-proof videos. I have all communications. I have all refusals from them. Listen, I've been waiting 7 years for kitchen cupboards. Okay? That still aren't done. 7 years. You know how much rot is under my kitchen cupboards? So much so that I have to hang fly strips from the cupboards on top. And they're still giving me bullshit stories. Well, that's okay too. I can't allow anything else govern me but me. And this is what I encourage you all to do. It doesn't matter what I'm living. I don't pity my life. And I don't pity the choices that have gotten me to this point either. But I definitely am not going to live like this for the rest of my life and accept it for myself. Because I am not that person. You know, even when I was all fucked up on drugs, I could still handle everything I needed to do. All the time. But now I'm sober. And I have been for quite a while. So you know what? Nah. Let people be who they're going to be in your life. Do you. Purge you, but purge your mind. All of those nasty, negative, poisonous thoughts that come up about other people and situations and circumstances, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. You know, you're bigger than that, you're better than that. You know what? If I went around putting my hands on everybody who fucking deserved it, oh my God, I'd be in jail. I'd be in fucking jail. Okay? If I retaliated for all the wrong done to me, I'd be in jail. No, I don't want to retaliate. I want to spend my time getting the most out of my experience. Doing exactly what I'm doing. Living life. You know? And I'll throw my shoes back on, show you guys the water and the view because it's just getting super beautiful down here. So, without the dog, let me come down here. Look at that sky. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Yes, and the sun is out. Yes, thank you, Farah. Yes, there we go. You see? Doesn't stay cloudy forever. And who cares if it does? Still get the most out of your experience no matter what. And you know, as long as you're governing your experience and nothing else and nobody else, well, you know what? Then you have nobody to blame. And you have nobody to shame. And you have nobody to guilt. But are you denying yourself of feeling the love and the joy that's fueling you? Because you got to check that too. Honestly. And you got to embody it. And you got to allow it to flow freely through you. And allow that to be your fuel for all things in existence. Anything you want to create. Because, you know, you have the power to have anything that you want. But what do you want for yourself? Have you been in a destructive state? With destructive thought patterns, or have you been able to empower yourself? You know, just look at that. Have you been able to love yourself no matter what? Because that's the key to all. And are you clear about that? Because if you're clear about loving yourself, well, then you clearly see what is unloving that you do to your own being. So me, I'm not about poisoning myself, and I'm not about being unloving to my being. Why would I be? No. I love me, and that's what's healed me. Nothing else. There's nothing else that has healed me but the love that's fueling me. And you know, every positive thought that you have about yourself, you boost your energy. Well, every negative thought that you have about yourself or your experience, you diminish your energy. So if you're sitting there blaming and shaming yourself for something that's no longer existent, don't let it happen. We all have had lives that we've lived. We've all done things that were unloving. We've all made choices that were not beneficial for our own beings. We have all been less loving than we could have. We've all been less compassionate than we could have. We've all been less caring than we could have. But that doesn't mean that today you can't be all of that plus. To you first. You know, yesterday no longer exists, eh? No, it doesn't. It only exists in your mind. Well, you know, you don't need to allow that to be present. Declutter your mind. Open up that storage of your mind as if it was a storage room. Well, you don't know what's at the back of that storage room unless you start clearing a path to it. And unless you start going through, if you're looking for one thing in a bunch of garbage bags, well, you're going to have to open up every one of those garbage bags to find what you're looking for. And man, is it going to be a mess. Well, that's the same way your mind works. So when you start opening those garbage bags, so you're going to know what you need to purge and what you need to keep. Of course. No matter what. Guys, what a beautiful morning. I love this little gazebo. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And you know what? More so, I love these swings. So I'll sit on the swings and I'll talk to you guys while I watch the water. Because I don't have the dog. She's at home. Where she should be, I walked her this morning. Oh, a little bit of wet. That's okay. I'm used to having a wet ass. Well, not used to it, but I've had a wet ass many times in my life. Who hasn't? Yeah. Wow, it's so beautiful. So beautiful out here. You know, this city needs to come in WD-40, these swings, you know. That kind of takes the joy out of the swing, you know. Literally. But do they care? No. The mayor of Montreal is talking about how she's got a passion for penis. You're fucking right. That explains why the city's so fucked. Loving myself makes me better mother, wife, and grandma. Yes! I'm glad you're loving yourself, Carol. You deserve it because I love you too. You're awesome. You really are. Let's see. Thanks to you. No, it's not thanks to me. It's thanks to you. Taking the opportunity to do it for yourself. It's not thanks to me. I'm just leading by example. I'm just showing you what it looks like to love yourself. Yeah. And when you want it for yourself, that's all you, honey. That is all you. I can't do that for you. You know, spiritual way showers just show you the way. Show you what's possible for yourself. And yeah, what's possible? Yes, it's very possible to heal. Yes, it's very possible to be whole. Yes, it's very possible to get the most out of your experience no matter what it is. Why? Because you can govern your life. You can govern your mind. You can govern your ideas. You can govern your whole power of your being to be loving towards you. And then, that's all that matters. Are you loving you right? Because then it leaks out into everything you think, say, and do. To every attachment in your life. And that's why, you know, when you've become so loving to your own being, you feel what's so unloving around you. And that's when you start to declutter your mind and you declutter the connections. Yeah. And I got to share this view with you guys. Yeah, I really do. And I'm on the swings this morning down here. This is awesome. I just love the swings. I really do. And I'm grateful that I walked the dog early. And I came down here alone. I'm so grateful. I just love me and I love my experience. And, you know, I'm super grateful to be alive. You know, don't get it twisted. Many, many times when I had to face everything that I've had to face in my life, I never knew if I'd make it or not. Even when I had that flesh-eating disease last year that ate through my face and paralyzed half of my face. And, well, now it's about 1.5 years ago. You know, I questioned whether I even wanted to make it. I really did. I was like, I've had enough of this life. Like, I don't have the guff. I don't have the umph. I just don't feel like doing this anymore. If I'm constantly going to be having a fight for my life, what's the point? I'm so tired of the fight. And that's what I kept saying to myself over and over and over again. And my boss was like, yeah, good luck. Good luck. This is your last and final lesson. Endure it and love it. Love it. Literally love it. And I said, okay. And I loved it. And I had to do the most excruciating things to my own body that I really didn't want to do in order to save myself. And what was that? I really don't like wine. Why? Because my mother was a wine drinker. And I don't like beer because my father was a beer drinker. And I had to drink 4 different types of wine to kill the biofields around the bacteria of the Staphylococcus aureus in order for it not to reproduce. So I had to drink wine on a daily basis, about 1 liter of it minimum a day. One, I don't like getting drunk, so that was induced. I didn't like, I didn't like how it made me feel. I didn't like the effects. I didn't like the taste, but it worked. So sometimes we just got to do things that are uncomfortable, but, and even that, I had a moral entanglement and value problem with all of it. I was like, how can I be so sober and fight to be sober and then have to do this to stay alive? It was like a total contradiction to all of my learning. But I needed something because I have a non-responsive immune system. So when I tell you guys that it is literally my energy that keeps me alive, it is. Because medically the doctors don't even know how it is that I can function, and how it is I'm getting younger, and how it is my body's healing and shedding all of this weight naturally. They don't understand. Well, they don't have to, because I do. And that's okay. And why do I allow it to happen? And why do I am so adamant about allowing your love that's fueling you to govern your being? Because that's where all the power is. And if you're allowing anything but that to govern your life, so what is the everything else but that? Well, it's the ideas, the belief systems, the trauma, the pain, the suffering that you actually believe exists. Well, it's stored in your being as long as you believe that it's existent. So you got to break it up. You got to break it up. Anything that's not good for you, you got to break it up. Go and look. All you got to do is look. Look and listen. All your answers are within. You cannot ask somebody else what's going on within you. No, you can't. They don't know. They may perceive, okay, well, maybe you got this wrong with you, or maybe you got this wrong. But no, you think that there's anybody on this planet that can tell me what I need? Everybody's been telling me what I needed all my life, and it drove me to death. How many times over? All of my answers are within. Yes, I learn from great people. Yes, I get inspired and motivated by great people, but nothing guides me more than the Most High. My creator. Just like yours. That's your creator, That's your boss. That's your true governance of your life. But what are you doing with it? Are you getting the most out of it? Or are you allowing this powerful fuel to drive you to the ground? And how will it do that? Well, very simply. Very, very simply. By feeling shame, blame, guilt, denial, anger, hatred, resentment, judgment, non-acceptance. For not only yourself, but for everybody in the world in your experience. That shit will kill you. It's poison. How do I know? Because I had total septic shock. What is that? That's when your whole body is poisoned. It poisoned itself. And they couldn't figure out what it was. They cut pieces of my legs out of me with no anesthetic and sent it across Canada for answers. They thought it was drug-induced, and it wasn't. They thought it was all kinds of things, and it wasn't. I knew what it was. It was the negative frequencies that were locked and trapped into my body that were causing it. And when somebody asked me, Tobi, what did that to you? And I told them I absorbed way too much negative energy, and I was holding on to it. They thought I was crazy. Even till this day, my parents, my family doesn't believe me. They don't need to. If I believed any of their shit, I'd be dead. No, I gotta believe what's fueling me and nothing but. Yeah, I had my life review. I know where I wasn't doing well and where I wasn't being a loving person. No matter what, but I didn't know how to be a loving person. Nobody ever was loving me properly in my life. How do you become a loving person if nobody's ever loved you? You don't. You become very bitter and hatred, full of hatred. Well, it almost killed me. You think I sit out here and talk about it for no reason? No, it's because I lived it, and it was the hatred that locked everything into my being. Yes. Yes, it was. And that's why I say it's so important to release it and every day flow freely from the love that's fueling you without distortion. Because the only thing that's distorting that is your own being. Your ideas, your thoughts, your words, your actions, your moods. No, thank you. None of that. So yes, I'm very truthful and hard to deal with for most because a lot of people just can't accept the truth. They can't accept the truth for themselves or for others. They can't accept the damage that they've done to themselves and others. They run from it. They avoid it. They deny it. Well, no, I couldn't deny all the damage that was been done to my own being to correct it all. No, I couldn't. I had to face that head on. Head on. You know how scary it was? To look at all the holes literally all over my body going, oh my God, how am I going to live this? And the pain was so excruciating I had to do chemicals? Hey, being allergic to painkillers all your life? Yeah. So if you guys don't know about that, yes, I'm extremely allergic to painkillers. So everything that I've ever had to do, I have felt the pain of it all. And that's why I am so powerful. But that is why I can contain as much joy as I do. It's like taking a piece of wood or making a bowl. The bowl is only going to hold as much as you windle out of it. So the more pain you can take is the more joy you can feel. Yes. So I encourage you all, if you haven't up until today, to turn all of that pain into pleasure. Yes. Yes. Turn it into joy. Turn it into power of your being, because pain hurts, it restricts you. But when you can transmute all of it into something powerful, it fuels you. And I encourage you all to do it. Why? Because, you know, the doctors have a list of things, pages and pages and pages of what they think is restricting me. Now, if I fall victim to those belief systems of another, well, then I'll feel the effects of them. I had an anterior heart attack 2 years ago that, according to them, should have killed me. And how my heart is damaged now from that heart attack, they say I shouldn't even be able to walk more than 1 kilometer. Well, you guys just witnessed me walk a lot longer than that. You guys have been witnessing me over the past couple of months shedding this weight naturally without doing anything much because of my heart. I walk. But more than that, I'm at peace in my being. When you're at peace and at balance and in perfect harmony, everything happens with such ease and great force. So much so that I've sat in those living conditions, waiting for this court date, without any kind of resources, without any kind of help. Hey, Pat! You're amazing, Toby. You know what? So are you. I love you. I'm so grateful to see you out here. I really am. I'm so grateful for you. I just love your energy. I really do. And I'm grateful every time our paths cross. And I'm grateful for your chicken soup of the soul reads. Pat's Ponderings. Guys, everybody listening, I want you to reach out to Pat Ackle-Roth here. And you gotta set the alerts for her Pat's Ponderings. I love them. I love them. And I was so upset to have just missed it by a glimpse this week. But you know what? I went back for the replay. Guys, I encourage you all to go and listen to Pat. She has a lot of wisdom. And you know, on that note too, anybody who's grieving in their life, who has lost a loved one, I want you guys to reach out to Pat. Yeah. She's a grief counselor. She can help you. Big time. Yeah, because we all grieve things. And when you grieve, you block your heart's capacity to love. You do. Naturally. Because you, instead of grieving, you must focus on the love. Yeah, love heals all. Even grief. But while you choose to stay stuck grieving, you are diminishing your quality of life in the worst way. So we have to allow losses to be learning in our life. And what you lose in this earthly plane, you gain in such a spiritual facet. As a guide, as a mentor, as, hope, inspiration, faith. You got to find the good in everything. So yeah, guys, if you have been grieving anything in your life, or you're anticipating having to grieve something, thanks so much, Toby. You are so right. Yeah, but it's true. Yeah. It's all learning. I've had to grieve, but you know what? What people don't know about me is, yes, I'm a spiritual wayshower, but my biggest strength is being a death doula. Yeah, I know that. So this is why I've mastered grief, because I understand it fully. In order to have my double mission here as an Earth Angel. Yeah, I got double missions. I got triple missions. I got quadruple missions. I got all kinds of missions. And it seems like the boss just keeps loading them on. Oh yeah. Saying, Toby, I want you to do this, and I want you to do that. I want you to do this, and I want you to do that. And don't let anything stop you. And oftentimes I say to my boss, how do you want me to accomplish all of that? And you know what? I get responded to any way you want, as long as it's loving. So I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. I'll do it. Yeah, and I got to swing because I love this swing. I'm grateful that I didn't come down with the dog this morning. Yeah. And a lot of people allow their financial restraints to govern their mood, or their situations or their circumstances to govern their mood and their life and what they believe to be right about themselves. You can't do that. If you believe enough in the love that's fueling you, we see it in everything when we look around. Should I remind you all? Look at this. Look at this. What do you think is doing all of this? That's love. That's love that's doing it all. All of it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. So if you are restricting yourself from what's fueling you, well, then you're restricting yourself from the amazingness that you see around you. Hold the love that's fueling you and be amazingly you. Yes. Why? Because you deserve it. It's your birthright. Yeah. Yeah, it's your birthright to be abundantly joyous. Yes, it is. Abundantly joyous and grateful for the creative power and the capacities that you do have to love anything that you want into existence, no matter what it is. And I know, because I've loved myself back to life. Yeah. Many, many times. And you know what? I really feel like I'm loving myself back to life now, too. To live the best rest of my life humanly possible. Yeah. Hardships and the headaches are over. I found the love that's fueling me. And I flow freely from it. So, what could be more magical? I love it. I love life. I love watching the magnificence all around me. And I love being magical. Yes, I do. Yeah. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, because you all enhance my life. You enhance my experience. You enhance the joy in my heart. You make my heart smile and my soul sing. Yes, you do. And I'm grateful for every one of you. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. And I encourage you all to love yourselves. Love yourselves enough. And you know what? Let me get off this swing and continue on my walk, because something's telling me that I've got, well, not something. I love how we like to say, oh, something's telling me. No. I'm being guided to take a walk and to close this coffee while I'm walking. See, if you notice, I haven't really been drinking it. It's just something about that coffee. Look, I'll share this with you guys this morning. Again, because it's just so magical and it's just so amazing. Yes, it is. It's magical and it's amazing. And if you guys don't think that this experience is magical and amazing, well, then you better open your eyes and take a look around you. Yeah, because look, even the sun is shining behind them clouds. And you know what? You guys deserve to be happy and joyous. Yes, you do. Nothing but. Every day, in every way, just keep the love coming out of you with everything that you think, do, and say. That's all. Keep that love flowing through you, no matter what. And you know, so what you've lived up until now. It's all good. It no longer exists. You see, this is the great thing about today. And when you think about today and who you are today, I want you guys to keep in mind, you have never been who you are today. And again, you will never be who you are today. Why? Because you live experience of today and you change with it. Yes. So therefore, embrace and love who you are today. Because you'll never be who you are right now, again, ever in life. That's why it's so important to embrace who you are and love who you are, no matter what. That's where the magic happens. That's where the magic happens. Oh, yes, it does. And you can't allow anything to govern that but you. Doesn't matter what people are doing. Doesn't matter what people are saying. It doesn't matter. No, it matters. Are you loving you right? You gotta ask yourself that. You gotta. Because that's all that really matters. Is if you're loving yourself right. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I like to be a big love ball of joy. Well, thank you. And I love you. Have a great day. Did you hear what that woman just said to me? I don't know her. Across the street. She said, I love your energy. You're glowing. You're just, I love your energy. See, she could feel it from across the street. When I tell you my biofield is huge and I could impact a stadium of people. Oh, yes, I can. Feel those winds of change blowing. Woo! Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, I come out here and I tell you guys about loving yourself and everything, but I genuinely love me. And I genuinely love the experience, no matter what it is. And I genuinely love my capacity to heal. What heals me? The love fueling me, people. Nothing but. I want you guys to embrace that love that's flowing through you. And let it annihilate any ego, any belief system, any self-identity that you're hanging on to. Just be lovingly you. You know, have you ever tried that? Just being love for a day? If you haven't, try it. Try it. Try just being love for a day. Not your name, not your title, not your credentials. Just love. Check this out. I love this statue. Look at all these people out here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Have a great ride, ladies. See? You know, it's absolutely beautiful out here. I love this statue. I really do. Yes, I do. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's amazing. It is. But I know my energy is felt. Yes. And why wouldn't I want to do this walk? Whether I have the dog or not. Woo, it's all about me. And loving me right. And you know, I encourage you all to do the same. Why? Because you matter. You're worth it. Today is a fresh, brand new experience and you're a brand new creation. Do you realize that? Today you are brand new. Brand new. What are you going to do with you? You're going to love yourself right? I know I'm going to. And I'm in the midst of decluttering my whole place. Everything's got to go. Why? Because the beautiful, magnificent, mice problem that's been going on for a year. So everything's got to go. That's okay. You know what? I'm even grateful for that. Even grateful for that. Look at this. Wow. I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. How could I not be grateful to be alive? I'm super grateful to be alive. Yes, I am. And I'm super grateful for all of you that enhance my life in such a loving way. And I really hope that you guys all have a magical day. You know? Why not? Yeah. Just embrace the love that's fueling you. If I could give you one piece of advice, like if I was to drop right now, which I never would, but if I was and there was one piece of advice I could give anybody, love yourself right. Because it all stems from that. You know, we come in as love. And yes, the life experience isn't always sometimes so loving. But it doesn't mean we can't go back to that. Be that unconditional love in the ball of it. You know, that you were born to be. You know, we always say babies are bundles of bouncing joy, right? Well, I'm a bundle of bouncing joy. Gonna be 50. Have a great walk. Yeah, I love it. Guys, I wish you all an amazing day. And, you know, embrace the magic. Yes. And you know something? I am going to have a seat. And I am going to show you the view. It's so beautiful here. Actually, you see this spot right behind me? It's right across from City Hall, but it is a sheltered spot. And you know, I was thinking of throwing a little event, maybe an outdoor event here. But I will definitely let you all know if I do, for anybody that's close to the area. Okay, so guys, I am going to sit and have a chat with my boss, because I am in the middle of the 4 elements and I am loving it. And yeah, I love you all. And I'm really grateful that you all came out and joined me this morning. And I'm grateful that you're all breathing today, another day in this experience. But just know, you'll never be who you are right now again. So make the magic happen. And love yourself right. Because you're worth it. And that's your birthright. To be that bouncing ball of joy. No matter what age you are, your soul knows all of your ages, eh? It's only your belief systems that are making you lock into your age anyway. I love you all. Have a great day. Peace.